Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how's your life? We hope you are doing well in this difficult circumstance. Now, our group will explain you about the presentation, and our presentation will contain about 4 points. There are content review, the strength of the article, the drawbacks of the article, and the last is the arguments or voice. Now, let's begin our presentation and hope you enjoy it. Happy watching.
And next point is about sound style of word, in the sentence style. The first sound style is in musim panas and surat kau, poetry found assonance and empony, and alliteration was not found in both of them. The next style of word found different morphological style, vocabulary style, and different figure of speech. In the sentence style, construct style is found in the form of paradox in musim panas poetry, while in surat kau poetry use the repetition style in the form of anaphora. Okay, and the summary of the content from poetry Joko Pinurbo style. The content summary first is this paper discuss about Joko Pinurbo style in the poetry Musim Panas and Surat Kau. The selection of the two poems was motivated by the long time span of writing the two poems, namely in 1985 Musim Panas and 2013 Surat Kau. This paper aims to describe and compare Joko Pinurbo language style in the two poems. To analyze this stylistic theory, use especially the element of language style. The type of language style itself can be divided into intonation or spoke, and then sound style in vowels, consonant, and suprasegmental sound, word or lexical, or we can call etymology, morphological style, and semantic style, and sentence style, or repetition, contrasting, and other structure, such as the antithesis, rhetoric, climax, and anticlimax.
Thank you for the time given. Okay, let's move to the strength of the article. The language style used by the author tends to be formal and serious because the writer intends to present factual data and information. The writer always displays a series of effective sentences so that the reader will figure out the meaning of the writing appropriately. In terms of word choice or diction, the writer seems to really pay attention to reader by using words that are easy to understand or standard words. Also, the writer often to provide an emphasis to several points to imply that these points are very important. Often, the words used are very general. The author used several synonyms in choosing words so as not to be too bored in reading his work. For instance, the word menyampaikan, which is often translated to menyajikan, and the word menjelaskan to menguraikan. Using parallelism pattern to give the writing a distinctive impression. Found in several sentences, such as gaya bahasa morfologi yang digunakan Joko Pinurbo dalam MP adalah, asonansi yang terdapat dalam SK adalah, gaya semantik yang ditemukan dalam MP dan SK adalah.
Hello everyone, now we can move to the next material. The next material is the drawbacks of the article. So, the first drawbacks of the article is that the introduction is too long. The writer should spare it in some aspects such as introduction, literary review, and methodology so the paper could explain clearly and detail. If it be so that long introduction. It looks very general, so the reader cannot classify it well, and the paper is not seem so detailed and classified. And the second is if it is compared with other paper from Larasati Rahmayavi that has the title Diksi, Gaya Kalimat, dan Citraan dalam kumpulan puisi buku latihan tidur karya Joko Pinurbo, kajian stilistika and semiotika serta relevansinya dalam pembelajaran di SMA. This paper doesn't explain all of the Joko Pinurbo's poem. In this article, the writer only wrote 3 poems. Meanwhile, in other paper, the writer can write 5, so it is explained better than it could be clearly identifying. Thank you.
Okay, from the 3 points, we as readers support the article that was written by Faradila Nurbaiti in 2019, entitled Gaya Bahasa Joko Pinurbo dalam Sajak Musim Panas dan Surat Kau, Analisis Stylistika, or Style of Joko Pinurbo in Musim Panas and Surat Kau, Stylistics Analysis. There are several reasons why we support the article. The first is this article is unique because it compares and describes the language style of 2 Joko Pinurbo's poems, which has 28 years span of time, 1985 for Musim Panas and 2013 for Surat Kau. The article also uses simple language that the reader can easily understand. The writer also puts emphasis to several points to make the readers better understand. Even though this article has some drawbacks, such as the introduction is too long and only used 2 Pinurbo's poems, it doesn't make the article not worth to be read.
Okay, thank you everyone for watching our videos presentation. Hope you understand it and can help you to understand well about this material. See you soon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.